on Tiga Shipyard, round of 32. Flightline's a High Masters Terran player. Yeah, next time, Hyperman, I cast you like more often than not in Play Him dailies, and I like you, man. You got a great style. You're fun to cast. One day you'll win one. I have a feeling, and I hope I'm the one. Hope I'm the one casting it. But guys, we have a new game here. Hyper, he's in the past, man. Flash in the pan. We got our next champion here. Fightline. Will he be able to take out Tails? We'll have to see here. Spawning in the top left-hand corner of GSL's Antigua Shipyard, we have the orange Protoss from Team MvPTAILS. Oh, that overlay should be fine now, Fanfia. Anyway, from Team MVP, we have Tails. And his opponent in the bottom right-hand corner of the map as the yellow Terran, my personal favorite color when I'm in custom games is playing Terran. We have the one, the only, the Fightline. PvT, guys, is my personal best matchup. I've been playing with Ghost since the beta, so my snipes and EMPs are pretty good for what level I am at. I am mid masters, mid high masters, whatever you want to categorize me as, wherever in that area. I feel I have pretty decent snipes and EMPs, so it's fun. I love TVP. Casting it's pretty fun too, even though the meta of it's still kind of the same as it's always been. It's always so action-packed. TVZ kind of has changed. It hasn't changed, but it's been the same thing for so long, so not as many people are like, yeah, TVZ. Even though TVP has been the same for such a long time, it's still always like, yeah, TVP, so much action. We have a gas first here build from Fightline, which points to either a fast reactor Hellions, which is surprisingly making a comeback in both TVP and TVP, or TVT and TVP, or a fast Banshee build. We'll have to see where he goes with that. I'm really liking the TVP, the reactor Hellions. I've done it a couple times recently. It's a lot of fun. Any form of really aggressive, like 3-gate or 4-gate build, kind of hard to hold, but yeah, everyone follow Hyper on Twitter. The guy's awesome, at SC2Hyper, or on Twitch, wherever you want to follow him. I don't know which he has, but do you play any Eternities, Zoya? I used to play him dailies, but since I cast like almost all of them now, I don't play them anymore. I used to play him dailies all the time. Back when Play Him first started. Okay, so since he's going for this double gas, it's more than likely going to be a Banshee build, followed by a Proxy Reaper. Nice. Eyeing that. But I used to play him back when it first started, when no one knew about it but me and like a couple other people, like Complexity's Gosu user. He used to play them all the time with me back before he was in Complexity. And actually, in one of the finals, it was like a 16-man tournament. It was back before Ben and anyone else was running the Play Him team. We didn't have tournaments online and cast them and stuff. But it was me versus Gosu user in the finals. This was back when I was still kind of not casting full time. I was like casting on YouTube, but just a little bit, and still considered myself, mainly a player. I actually beat Gosu user in a best of 3 for the finals and won $15. Yeah, like a boss. So we do have the Reaper in the middle of the map with that SCV. Glad you like it, Hyper, or Hazrel. Glad you like it. Casting by myself. The reason I became a live stream caster and because I stopped casting for YouTube is I love fan interaction. I love talking to you guys. And I will never go back to YouTube. If there's ever a point where Ben or someone at Play Him says, Zoya, you really need to stop talking to the chat when casting, it'll probably be the day I stop casting, because I love conversing with you guys. I really do. I love casting. I hate most of you, like Slavic, because I can't stand noobs. People are bad at this game, but I love chatting with you guys. So we do have the aggression here. 1-gate expand here. 2 gates. The 2nd and 3rd gate are halfway finished. Coming up here, he does have Concussion Shell. Reaper's going to help out a lot here against this Sentry. Bunker going down. Needs to micro that Reaper back. He can't afford to lose that. It does so much damage against probes as well as sentries. Guardian Ship goes down. He needs to be careful not to lose this Reaper. It is very key in this engagement. Going up against that Stalker. He has to get so close to that Stalker. Microing this so very perfectly. Bunker will possibly finish, but he lost both Marauders and the Reaper and was not following this. Back home, he hasn't really been microing as well. Oh, wow, this probed. What are you doing? What? Can we get a camera angle shot on this? Let's see if we can. Oh, there he is. This probe. He is in the corner. He's in timeout mode. You have been a bad pro. Bad pro! Starport on the way for Fightline. Unfortunately, because he wasn't macroing behind this. Ooh, double port. Nice. And he's getting a command center behind this. Oh my god. He is going super one base all in. Thank you, Hazard, for the sub. Appreciate it. He does have the bunker here. Now, does Tails have a robo yet? No, he does not. I love this kind of play. Personally, I have this very fun TVP build I do. Gases expand into a triple port Banshee Raven Battlecruiser all in off of 2 bases. It's pretty fun. I love doing it. It's not the most conventional build. I have like a 52%. Last time I ran it through SE2 gears, off of 25 games, I had a 52% win ratio, which is not good at all. It's not something you want to you know, consider a good build when you have a 52% win ratio. Cloak on the way. This is going to be awesome. Now he does have still a good pull of gas, 200 floating, so we can keep making these guys. The cool thing about double port Banshee is if you get that Raven out, point defense shown stops the. Oh my god! But will he even be able to hold this? If he loses these supply depots, that would be huge. There's so many units here for Tails. Oh, great force fields. Will he be able to gun down that bunker? If that falls, this is going to be a lot of trouble here for Fightline, and it does. All the Marines are very exposed. He still has a great amount of units left. Cloak halfway done. First 2 Banshees about to pop, but second bunker does finish. He does reload it. SCVs have been repairing like madmen. He's gunning for that bunker again. They are still repairing, but almost all the SCVs have been pulled, and the Banshees are going across the map. There is no robotics facility, guys. No forge. So if he can get into the main base, oh my god, MvPTAILS might be in a lot of trouble. He needs to build more Banshee does. He needs to get the minerals mined again. He lost so much time, but this SCV supply depot has fallen. I would have liked to see him leave 1 Banshee back home and sent 1 across the map, but now he can't really defend this. SCVs have been pulled again, still no Banshee in production. All his minerals are going to go into the repair, and since he can get in here, and that bunker's going to fall. SCVs are not auto-repairing, the bunker falls. There is a Banshee on the way. Banshee's in the main base here for Fightline. He does have 2 Stalkers warped in, but they are just not going to be here. Will he get the Robo? He's floating a lot of minerals. He doesn't have much gas, though. Is he buying gas at his natural base? No, so he cannot even afford the Robo Bay. This is really bad for MvPTAILS. He's building. He needs to go for these starports. If more Banshees get out, Tails might be eliminated really early to the 17 supply Terran. Tails realizing how low he is on gas throws 4 and 1 just to be safe. So many probes dying here. He has to get a robotics facility out. With these 2 Banshees, I can't believe he's going to let these extra Banshees come out. Fightline needs to engage this army and clean it up. Not send these units across the map. Oh my god, and Tails, he cannot afford. He's been warping in Stalkers. He cannot afford a Robo. He might just lose this. Tails getting that Stargate instead of the Robo. But these Banshees have Cloak. If he can get out 1 Phoenix, just 1 Phoenix, he will be able to hold this. But without that 1 Phoenix, I mean, there's not much on the map here for Tails. He has scouted this with his Bex. He needs to send this Banshee to the starport and kill that pylon. Oh my god, there he goes. He's sending the Banshee back. Oh, so good. This starport will not get that Banshee out. So this comes down to a standard base race. He needs to kill the pylon. Kill the probe first. Kill the probe first. Fine. Kill the probe. No. Oh my god, he needs a Cloak. The starport's gonna get a Phoenix out. If the Phoenix gets out, it's game over. Oh no, these Banshees don't have enough energy! Oh my god, engage with the cloaked ones! Engage with the cloaked ones! What are you doing, Fightline? No, go back! Oh, just a little bit of poor decision making here from Fightline is gonna cause him to lose the game. With the 1 Phoenix on the map, I mean, there are no. Let's look at the probe count. Income tab, 4 probes here for Tails. He is mining, but not for much longer. Oh, this is not what you want to do. And here comes the Phoenix. That's it. GG. Fightline cannot do anything at this point. He's got Cloak, but this Cloak's about to fall. These 2 will be able to Cloak for a little bit. They're not going to be able to kill all these buildings, though. Now, Look at that income tab, guys. It's 1 pro versus 7 harvesters. Fightline's trying to come back over here, but at this point, he's not going to be able to. Ugh. Fightline. You had such a wonderful chance, such a great chance to win this game. You scouted the starport. You should have kept some of your Banshees back home to defend it in your army at your main base, but you didn't. He's rebuilding that factory over here. But at this point, with the Banshee on the map, or the Phoenix on the map, there's nothing he can do. I mean, this is it. Banshee coming forward, going to run into the Stalker. Doesn't have enough energy for Cloak for 2 more ticks. Will it get enough energy? There are Marines here. Target the Banshee. Oh, it's gonna get that 3-second Cloak off. So Fightline, guys, because of the Phoenix, is going to lose this game. There's the GG, well played. Yep. Fightline had the chance. He did not. He knew there wasn't a robo. Okay, it's smart sending those first 2 Banshees across the map. If you don't understand your timings, which he probably doesn't like. Okay, the timing of this gateway push is a 3-gate expand. Okay, I did not know that. That's fine. When he sent his 2 Banshees across the map, going with the information he had, he's got a no robo. He should have known that. He should have kept one of his Banshees back home to clean up the army. And, okay, so he didn't do that. Where do you go from there? You clean up that starport. You go straight for that starport. You do something. Because if that Phoenix gets out, it's game over. There's nothing you can do. You shouldn't have been relying on the fact that you still had the command center mining. It was just too much. Just a little bit of poor decision making there. But it's okay because he got so close. MvPTAILS, good Protoss, so close to eliminating him. But Tails will move on, guys. So we're gonna go a quick commercial break. I am Zoya, your caster. When we get back, guys, more StarCraft action. See you guys in 30 seconds. Or rather 30 seconds.